And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. The guard pair will be Hero and Jaquez. Jimmy Butler is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Now, Hero hits the three-point bomb.
And that's what Hero can provide, points from distance. I don't know if you want him coming from that far away, but that's 3.
Doncic passes to Lively. 3, Marshall gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
That's a 2 from Butler. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. We talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, we're ready. Guys?
Thank you, David. For Dallas, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's deflected. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And it's Doncic missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic against Butler. Over in the corner, Marshall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Marshall's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. From downtown. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 9 points.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Doncic feeling it out. Over to the wing. Thompson from long range. Another three for Dallas.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Butler passes to Hawkes. Back to Butler. Hawkes outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thompson outside, beyond the arc. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 4. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Hawkes. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Thompson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Marshall from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Kicks it out to Hero. And they'll get another chance. They get it back. On the wing, Thompson from past the arc. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
On the court for the Heat, Duncan Robinson out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. Now here's Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Gets to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Now Burks following a three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. That one falls.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the rejection by Love.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Miami with the ball, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Love kicks to Burks. Love with the screen for Burks. Outside for Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. For 3, Love. And Irving pulls it down. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Gafford misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here is Robinson. hasn't made one yet. Richardson outside. A baseline J. Rebounded by Gafford.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Irving dishes to Dinwiddie. Lets it fly. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Richardson with the screen on Dinwiddie. Robinson for three. And again, it's the Heat missing. Dallas leading by 8. Dinwiddie up top. Guarded by Robinson. Outside Irving. Shoots the three. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. They need this one. Pass to Highsmith. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Irving surveying the floor. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 12 points for him. Here's Highsmith. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Then there's Doncic, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Marshall in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Heat trail by 10. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Adebayo. Marshall with the steal. Pass break Dallas. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Ware. Nothing on the board. Jaquez drops in the layup for 2.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Dallas leading by 7. Doncic passes to Thompson. Out to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
The Heat trail by 9. Butler dishes to Ware. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Hits it from three-point range. Adebayo's got 5.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Doncic against Butler. Out to Thompson. Puts up a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. And Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Mavericks leading by 6. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Doncic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. That's a 2 from Butler. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. That's 7 points for Jimmy Butler. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Thompson, and stolen by Butler. And here we go, Butler heading to the hoop. Here's Ware. He's covered by Thompson. Adebayo passes to Ware, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Here's Highsmith. Back to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Highsmith. The 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Grimes. The rebound by Kevin Love. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Robinson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good work defensively by Richardson. The Heat trail by 4. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Highsmith. And that one, good. Highsmith's got 5 points so far. Irving for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Heat, they've got Robinson. He's out there with Richardson. Kevin Love out there with Alec Burks. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. So here's Burks following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Richardson. Offensive rebound. Love. And he gets the whistle. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's check.
First team. Kevin Love, 2 shots.
Now, where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Irving with the steal. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Kleba kicks to Irving. Lets it go with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavericks. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Irving against Hero. Lock at 6. Irving passes to Thompson. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's good from Richardson. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Hero with the screen on Irving. Richardson kicks to Hero. Right side, Butler. Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Thompson passes to Irving. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Doncic against Butler. It's deflected. Butler with the steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Now, here is Irving.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Here's Richardson. The kick outside to Butler. Gets an open look and hits. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all day long, and the block total is off the charts.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Now Thompson, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
Adebayo with the screen on Thompson. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch. Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Richardson with it, picked up by Thompson. Butler deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
It's simple and it's subtle, but man, that pump fake from Bam, that'll throw a defender off.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Thompson in the corner. Connects from downtown.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Over in the corner, Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Butler against Doncic. At the top of the key, Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Over Adebayo. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Doris with how. These teams like to get out and run. We should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball, but more importantly, BA, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Green out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Now here's Smith. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Lively finds Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Marshall. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound. Now here's Doncic. 3-pointer. And there's Thompson on the assist from Doncic.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Smith outside. Brooks a screen on Washington. Here's Smith. Outside for Green. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Thompson a screen on Green. Pass to Thompson. Now Washington. Doncic with it. From deep. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Brooks. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Now here's Doncic. Up and over Brooks. And stolen by Green. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Green's got 5.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Doncic against Brooks. Doncic, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Smith against Doncic. Smith with a screen on Thompson.
2 minutes remaining.
Brooks the pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Marshall.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside, Green puts up a deep 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Mavericks trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Outside for Brooks. And there's the screen. Şengün, the open look. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Green against Doncic. On the wing, Whitmore. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter. Lively with a screen on Şengün. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple.
But you use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick and roll game.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And stolen by Green. Back to Whitmore. Driving in. Pass to Smith. Got it up. And that's not going to go. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Mavericks. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
And that one's good. Irving.
Look, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mavericks on D. They trail by 1. Screen by Eason. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Gafford the screen. And he buries his first look.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Shepard for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Shepard's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Thompson against Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Green with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Shepard. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Houston. The rebound by Shepard.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Eason. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. Here's Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Shepard, that's good.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Shot to stop the run. Kleba finds Irving. Shoots over Thompson. Another miss by Irving.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
They get it again. And here's Shepard for 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Dinwiddie. Gafford with a screen on Thompson for 3. Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Landale. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Shepard. He's got 11. Outside Eason. Landale with a screen. Eason inside. It's Eason with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
So we conclude the first half. It's Houston up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Mavericks trail by 15. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Graham.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Cam Whitmore out there with Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Outside Whitmore. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Whitmore's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Doncic against Brooks. Screen by Lively. Doncic right side. Inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, a chance to tack on one more for Klay Thompson. Hard-nosed play, guys.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game. The Rockets lead by 12. Green with the ball. Checked by Washington. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebounded by Marshall. And for Dallas, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. From behind the arc. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Doncic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, BA. There's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And it's Doncic missing. Houston leading by 13. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Smith outside. Brooks the screen on Lively. For 3, Smith. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic with it. Checked by Brooks. Lively with a screen on Brooks. Pass to Marshall. Takes the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smith outside. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Smith's got 6.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Houston has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Doncic against Green. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
And Thompson gets it to go. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. A 12-point game. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Green against Doncic. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. The three from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Green, the pass to Smith. Şengün, a screen on Washington. The three, Smith. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Rockets lead by 9. Maxi Kleber out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Cash is in the first attempt of the game. Green's got his first 2 points. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Outside, Green. Eason, a screen on Dinwiddie. Green, the pass to Eason. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. On target from range. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Irving looking around, launches a 3. Eason pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Irving for 3. The shot, no good. The Rockets lead by 14. Up top, Thompson. The 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Eason. Gets the 3 to fall. Eason's got 6 in the quarter. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Thompson against Irving. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Irving. Green with a screen on Irving. Here's Landale. Thompson outside. Green, a screen. Pass to Shepard. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Here's Landale. On the wing, Green. He's checked by Kleber, and that one's good. Green. Mavericks trail by 17. The fadeaway. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Dinwiddie with a screen on Thompson. Irving against Thompson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. To the wing on the left. From deep three-point land. Here's Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Irving. There's the triple. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets lead by 17. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And Houston making a change here. There's 1:34 left in the final quarter. Doncic against Green. Pass to Eason. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen on Thompson. Here's the 3. Eason, good. Eason's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Jacks up a three, and the three-pointer goes. Here's Green. Smith outside. Looking to get back on track. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic on the wing. Green covering. Fades. And it's Dallas scoring again. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. On the wing, Green. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Rockets lead by 18. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here's the starting group for Houston. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Whitmore. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler is screen on Green. Hero kicks to Butler. Here's Hackett. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Hero against Brooks. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. The tray. Drops in the tray.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Green. Into the lane. And Green slams it in.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hero with the screen on Brooks. And it's Butler missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now here's Green, defended by Butler. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Green against Butler. Green kicks to Smith. Brooks setting the pick for Smith. Clock at 4. Great defense that time from Hackett. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Here's Green. He takes it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Hero passes to Jaquez. To the middle, and stolen by Şengün. Knocked away. Outside, Green. Şengün with a screen on Hero. And Green slams it in.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Adebayo with a screen for Jaquez. Green against Hero. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Pass to Butler. Over Brooks. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
Jaquez finds Adebayo. Butler a screen on Smith. From the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Jaquez with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here is Smith. Scoreless thus far. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Where? Good.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
Here's Green. The Heat getting the buckets. And here's Brooks. Green deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. And it's Green with the jam.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And Şengün throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Good on the bucket. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He notched 8 points. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
So far in this one, when you turn it over against them, they're pushing the ball down your throat. I'm loving watching them be so relentless.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
We've got Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Burks. Offline with his 3. Now, Shepard. Pass to Landale. Burks against Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Burks. Shot by Eason, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And so it's Houston with it, following the 3 from Alec Burks. Green, and Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Burks dishes to Love. Here's Highsmith, guarded by Green. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Love. Landale grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 3. Over to the left wing. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Landale's got his first points of the game. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Heat. For 3, Love. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Thompson, high post. Robinson on him. Here's Shepard. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's on 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Now, Shepard, following the 3-point attempt by Kevin Love. 1:51 left now here in the second. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail. The real come at us
and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Burks. Outside for Robinson. Love with the screen on Thompson. Robinson passes to Love. And he lays it straight in.
Gotta be tougher than this to stop Love. He's really smart at scoring through tight coverage.
Pass to Eason. 3-pointers off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Burks with it. Richardson outside. Robinson sets a screen for Richardson. Outside for Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Richardson, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Eason's shot is good.
3.
And so here is Miami. They trail by 6. Robinson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Eason. It could go. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review
We'll
here.
have 2 minutes to review the play.
Teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So on the floor for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets leading by 6. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Ware. Good ball movement here by Miami. The kick outside to Butler. Here's the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And it's Green slamming it down.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Hero with the screen on Brooks. That's a 2 from Butler. And he hits the jump shot. Butler's got his second bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Green with the...
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
The Heat trail by 6. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And Butler launches from deep. It doesn't go either for Butler. Rockets leading by 6. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Shot's good by Hero. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Adebayo against Green. Green with a screen for Whitmore. No good on the three.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Brooks. Three-pointer. Butler nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, you can't give Butler any room off that screen. Once he has that, you know he's going to let it fly.
1:46 left in the third. Smith with a screen on Adebayo. They grab their own miss. Out to Brooks. Puts up a three. Not going to go that time. The Heat trail by 3. Adebayo with a screen on Green. There's Hero with the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Green. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Shepard with the ball. Still without a basket. Burks against Eason. Burks kicks to Richardson. Love with the screen for Richardson. Back to Burks. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Highsmith. No good. That would have tied it.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 5. Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Love outside. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the 3. Landale grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer
and we've reached the end of the third. The Rockets on top, up 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Richardson is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Robinson passes to Love. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Landale. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Thompson. There's a screen by Robinson. Highsmith the pass to Burks. Here's Richardson going inside.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Now Shepard. Here's Eason. The offensive rebound. Fires the three. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepard early on, his ability to shoot with range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Several teams changing it up here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David. Smith with a screen on Adebayo. And it's Green with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Hero against Green. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Eason gets a wide-open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Butler from outside. The answer, Jimmy Butler.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Green passes to Eason. Green with a screen for Eason. Smith with it, picked up by Hero. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Hero kicks to Butler. Adebayo the screen. Butler dishes to Richardson. Adebayo passes to Butler. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
From deep, Green. Miami grabs the miss. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Eason. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 10. Richardson for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Smith. Another miss by Houston. He'd have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Houston.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Green.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Brooks in the corner. Beyond the arc. And Green with the basket on the assist by Brooks. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. And now Dallas' starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the four. Najee Marshall is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Here's Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Butler. Adebayo from long range. Mavericks with a rebound. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Doncic outside. Pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Gafford the screen. And here's Doncic. Now here's Washington. Doncic left side. And Washington powers it through.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company.
Doncic's shot is good.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Butler with a steal. And they're on the break. Pass to Adebayo. From deep three-point land. And Jimmy Butler with the 3. Butler's got 8 points.
From another zip code, Jimmy Buckets.
Over to the wing. Back to Doncic. Thompson against Butler. Thompson outside. Doncic on the wing. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Washington finds Thompson. The 3. And Washington good for 3. Washington's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson against Butler. Pass to Ware. Back to Butler. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Butler against Doncic. To the right side. Here's Marshall. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Now here's Hero. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 1:02 left in the first. And he's going for the lob.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Doncic passes to Gafford. And here's Washington. Butler covering. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Ware. Back to Jaquez. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hero. Lets it go. The shot by Butler, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. With the step back. Here's Marshall. Washington a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. That one no good. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court right now for Dallas, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Exum in at the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Clock at 6. Robinson gets the bucket. You'll stand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Shot is good by Kleber.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Love for 3. It's hauled in by Exum.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
The game now all tied up.
A magician with the ball. Irving can get to anywhere he wants and finish with either hand.
Richardson against Irving. And Richardson hits from deep. Richardson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Outside Burks. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Burks. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Mavericks trail by 5. Fires the 3. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 5 now.
And just like that, Irving's got his next bucket. His instincts are so strong. The moment he's got the look, he just pulls up.
Sinks it from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Irving, the pass to Lively, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
Here's Richardson, and the layup is good. Richardson's got his second basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound, launches it. Nails it from 3.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Richardson goes in. Love up top. Pass to Robinson. Love, a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Love. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Burks no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Richardson against Irving. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 11.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Great open look there. And the Heat lead by 2.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Irving, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Richardson for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Back to Irving. There's the 3. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Irving.
Who's watching here?
Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please represent the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler, and it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's Butler. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Marshall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to
Disputed
review the play.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. Call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Doncic. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Here's Marshall. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Ware. Miami trailing. Outside Jaquez. Driving to the basket. Comes up empty down low. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Marshall's got 6.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. And here's Butler outside. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Nice shot from Butler. making himself a threat from downtown.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Marshall. He takes it in. Oh, there's the alley! And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Hero against Doncic. Hero, the pass to Butler. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. On defense, the Mavericks. 2-point game. Love passes to Highsmith. Over Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Highsmith. No points yet. Can't connect from short range.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Dallas. Burks passes to Robinson. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter here. Here's Highsmith. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Heat trail by 4. On the wing, Richardson. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Burks. Outside Love. Up top, Robinson. He's guarded by Exum. Here's Burks. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 16-7 run. Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. There's the drive. The Mavericks rebound. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving for 3. Rebound Miami. Here's Highsmith. And he lays it up and in. Highsmith's got his second basket on the night.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
Irving for 3. Kept alive. Lively. Outside for Irving. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a...
Let's go, fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Heat trail by 5. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Dante Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Irving in at the point guard.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Washington outside. Gafford finds Doncic. 6 to shoot. Back to Gafford. Shoots over Jaquez. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Richardson's checked in for Jaquez. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been hitting. Threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Doncic, no good. Heat trail by 6. Butler with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Hero outside. Washington against Richardson. Pass to Butler. Right side Richardson. Oh, powered down with both hands.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Washington. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Doncic passes to Marshall. Butler against Doncic. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maverick substitution. Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving goes in. Thompson outside. From behind the arc. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Hero, the pass to Butler. 3-pointer. The response triple from Butler.
And he's really made his mark with the 3-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Irving against Adebayo. Irving, the pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot missing. Heat trail by 9. Outside Richardson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
Now at the line, Josh Richardson.
So he gets them both. Stolen by Hero.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea. Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3-ball. The rebound by Ware. Miami with the ball. Richardson with it. Gafford picks him up. Here's Butler driving inside. Yes!
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Stolen by Gafford. Irving against Richardson.
Josh Richardson. Second personal foul. Team foul.
Good on the first. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Shooting for Dallas. Kyrie.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
have here in the front court, Greg?
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Doncic. And it's Marshall in at the 2. Now Doncic following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Brooks. The 3 for Doncic. The shot's good. Marshall making the play.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Green against Doncic. Out to Smith. Shoots it. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Confident stroke that time by Smith Jr. You could see he felt that shot was up and down.
Here's Doncic. The teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Now, here is Smith, 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Doncic knocks it away.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Marshall. And here is Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over in the corner, Green. Out to Brooks. Clock at 6. Brooks with a screen on Gafford. Şengün with a wide open look. Great look there, but off target. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic with it. Now Smith defending. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Here's Doncic. The Rockets pull it in. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Houston moving the ball around. Green, the pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball.
For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Now Whitmore, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go, launches it, and it's Whitmore missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Sinks the triple.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Here's Green after the Mavericks pick up 3. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Off target with his 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Thompson sets the pick for Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks beat that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
On the wing, Green. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Şengün. Fires for 3. Good as Green picking up the assist. Şengün's got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
They've got Green. Thompson is out there with Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Landale in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Offensive rebound. Green finds Eason. From outside the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
For 3, hands it from downtown. Eason's got 6 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Lively the pass to Kleba. Back to Lively. Irving surveying the floor. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Kleba, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
With the floater. Yep, that one goes in there.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
If anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. From downtown, it's rebounded by Houston. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
2 minutes.
From deep, Green. Exum pulls it in. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Green. And it's Irving missing. Rockets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepherd's got a shot from all over the floor.
Irving dishes to Exum. Back to Irving. Kleba sets the screen for Irving, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left to play in the first half. Kleba against Green. Takes the three. And Lively pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot by Kleba, wide open. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Shepard the pass to Eason. Shepard with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Eason down low. Kleba on him. 5 to shoot. Green inside the three-point line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Green's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. And here is Irving. He's got 5. Kleba sets the screen for Irving, and it's Dallas with another. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the shooting guard position. Impressive work inside from Doncic. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. It's off the run, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. And Gafford throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Whitmore. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Mavericks leading by 13. Doncic outside. Thompson against Green. It's Clay off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Nice shot by Smith.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Mavs.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Fade away. Rebound by Smith.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be three guys. It has to be all five. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. For three, Smith. Mavericks with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Green against Doncic. Thompson passes to Doncic. This one for three. The shot by Thompson, no good. Rockets trail by 11. Whitmore with it, guarded now by Marshall. Out to Brooks. The shake. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson for three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Tipped away. Şengün with the ball. 6 points for him. Green kicks to Şengün. Back to Green. Out to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whitmore. Oh, good with the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Over in the corner, Washington. Off target with the jump hook. And so it's Dallas, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Shepard. Green is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Eason with a screen for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside Irving. Back to Exum. Irving against Thompson. Outside Irving. A 3-ball. Eason grabs the board. It's trailed by 11. Inside, stolen away. Outside Irving. Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded closer. Nobody near Irving. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Mavericks lead by 13. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Irving against Thompson. Irving dishes to exit. From outside, off the mark. For Houston, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Doncic feeling it out. Outside Irving. Doncic with a screen on Easton. Back to Doncic. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And Green no good on that one.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Thompson against Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Back to Thompson. Washington kicks to Thompson. On its way from Irving for 2. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Shakes him. Thompson hammers it down.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
And here's Green outside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Doncic. Thompson outside. Over Eason. Good.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Green against Doncic.
It's as though Green always...
The coach's challenge has been issued. Post-game like that.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hams the three.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Şengün, no good. And so here is Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. And so here is Houston. Now Green. Money!
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it drank for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this win, such a tremendous.
the Rockets off the tip. And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr. They man the backcourt. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Smith. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Adebayo. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Smith no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots." So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside, Green. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year, and the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Green against Butler. Şengün, a screen on Butler. Pass to Brooks. With the drive. For 3, Smith buries it from 3.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Whitmore. Şengün, the screen. Three-pointer. And Houston, another 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
They set the pick. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Here's Ware. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Green from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Green's got 9 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Smith with a screen on Adebayo. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Inside, here's Ware. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
And it's hammered home by Green.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
for three. Cranes the triple.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Whitmore with it. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Jaquez. Shot is up. Not going to go that time. And here's Şengün. Here's the three. No good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up 7. Stay with it. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Tari Eason is out there with Green. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Shepherd in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Shepherd. And the 3 off target. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Heat trail by 7. Outside Robinson. Drops in the 3. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Green. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shepherd. Still without a bucket. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Stolen. Poked loose. Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. And it's Highsmith missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Thompson. The shake. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Love for 3. They get it back.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Shepherd. The rebound by Burks.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
They grab their own miss. Robinson for 3. Fires in the triple. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Burks against Eason. Pass to Shepherd. Landale with a screen. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Shepherd for 3. And the Rockets lead by 6. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. And it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Now here's Thompson. Fires for 3. Love grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Robinson can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
He drops it from range.
Yeah, Shepard has a knack of getting his teammates open looks.
Outside Richardson, on the wing Burks. Richardson with a screen on Eason. Burks no good. The Rockets lead by 6. Landale with a screen. To the paint. Here's Eason. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. They set the screen. Love for 3. The rebound by Shepard. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. There's 25 seconds left in the second period. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Burks for 3. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter. The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Shepard. Launches a 3. Outside Eason with 2 seconds left. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Houston. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler, and it's Ware in at the center position. Now here's Butler. He's scoreless. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Whitmore. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Ware. Tipped away. Back to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Hero with another miss. Houston leading by 7. For 3, Smith. Jaquez grabs the board. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Whitmore. Hero against Brooks. Corner shot. Again, the Heat misses. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Ware, that's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Green for 3. Now Smith jacks up a 3. No good that time. Butler on the wing. Green covering. Tries the spin move. Adebayo passes to Hero. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Smith against Jaquez. Smith outside. Pass to Whitmore for 3. Drills it from deep. Whitmore's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
They get the rebound. Outside for Green. There's the triple. On the wing, Brooks. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Şengün, no good on the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
For 3, Smith connects from downtown. Smith's got 6.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
And here's Butler outside. Hits the trifecta.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And here's Green from the arc. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Shot from the top of the key. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Hero. Jaquez has got his 2nd bucket on the night. Smith with a screen on Adebayo. And here's Green from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Using the pick there, Green saw the opening and let it fly.
Pass to Adebayo. Takes the 3. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
One second left. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And so it's the Houston Rockets up 19 points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Shepard is out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Green. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Landale in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Eason, good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Eason. Landale with a screen. Eason can't get it to go. Heat trail by 19. It's tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Shepard for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson passes to Love. Back to Robinson from downtown. Miami, no good that time either. The Rockets lead by 19. Here's Eason. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Burks for 3. Drills it from deep.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Richardson, no good.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Shepard, that's good.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Outside Burks. Back to Richardson. There's a screen. 4-3. Can't get it to drop. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And here's Shepard for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat trail by 21. Back to Richardson. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Miami.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Thompson, that's good.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Love for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Highsmith passes to Richardson. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Thompson for 3. Thompson with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Highsmith passes to Burks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Eason. Houston with another miss. Heat trail by 21.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Green.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Shepard, and here's Thompson for 3. He's off on that one. And here's Richardson. For 3, Robinson. That one is off. And Houston has possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Thompson with another miss. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith from the arc. No good there. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.